So, I got the Suppressor 8 from this event. I don't remember how many tries it took. It was like 5 or 6, I don't remember. But we do have it, and I'm going to try it. I know a lot of other people are probably going to get it. So, I want to try it on a few things. I'm going to start with a Lancer, I think. Don't ask why, I just kind of want to. I don't have a heavy duty pilot. Would buy one, but I'm saving my coins for Stormrack Reload. I'm just going to use this one for now because it's epic. So at least I have something decent. And I do have 3 suppressor implants. That's kind of cool. I might upgrade this reload to not level 5. It's a little expensive. I'll probably go 4. This damage to maybe level 3, and this range also to level 3. I don't want to overinvest in these rare ones because, you know, obviously, as soon as I get something better, I'm immediately scrapping them. But getting them to level 3 is, like, super cheap, so I'm okay with that. Let's start with it. Why not? 2v3? Yeah, I think so. There's only 2 of them on the other team. But yeah, the thing with Suppressor, I don't know. I think maybe it could do decently at this SP, but in general, it's a really bad weapon. And it's a bad weapon just because the DPS is so low. And if you can't kill something, like what's the point of having a weapon if you can't kill something with it, right? Like, the concept of it sounds okay. It's fine in theory, but I think the fact of the matter is just that, you know, if you can't kill anything, why bother? But I think it's similar to Disc Launcher. The RPM, I believe, is similar. The reload is similar. The damage is similar. The damage is slightly higher, and the reload is slightly shorter. And the effective range is slightly better. It also has a radius, as you could see earlier. I was trying to use the radius, trying to, like, hit the floor and use the radius of the weapon to deal extra damage that way, right? Just to kind of make up for some of my damage loss. What is that back there? It's a Scorpius, obviously. I saw the ability, but, like, what weapon does it have? So if it's, like, a Helix Rex Scorpius, I might just rush it. Boom. But yeah, the Suppression perk is a perk that I really like. I think it's really cool. I like the idea of it. I just don't think that it's super practical. I might... Yeah, this guy. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. I'm gonna reload. He needs like 15 meters, I think, in order to hit his... He does not have weapons that are actually capable of doing the guided thing, which means he actually will kill me if I get down there. I don't think he realizes that he could just step out, all the way out, and hit me with his weapons from there. I don't think he realizes he can do that, but he could. Alright. What else do we got? I mean, it's just Seeker, yeah. You're not gonna be able to... It's not possible for a Seeker to teleport up here. He'll just teleport into the basement area. That's the thing with Seekers, is like, there's certain places that the game will not allow it to teleport to, and if you know those places, then you know exactly where you'll be baiting a Seeker to. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, you see how bad of damage that is? Ow! Also, by the way, I thought that was a guided. I did not realize it was rocket mortar. Alright, so it's 2v2 right now. I got Slicker on my team. Great. I have the suppressors on Aegis now. I have to try to keep myself alive while dealing with this absurdly low DPS. Like, you saw what was happening, though, right? Like, with that Lancer. It was really bad. Like, supposedly the damage is, like, comparable to Disc Launcher, which is not bad damage. It is kind of bad damage, but it's not the worst damage. But at least Disc Launcher has homing, so you don't have to expose yourself, right? Yeah, it's just not great. It's just not great. And obviously I don't have a heavy-duty pilot on, so I'm missing some damage there, but, you know, at the same time, I don't have the correct pilot for, like, my graviton beams either, so... Oh, this guy quit already. Wow. One of his mechs died, and he decided it was GG. And the obvious solution, right? The obvious solution to the damage problem is to use it on Orion, which I will do after the... Brother, I can't even kill a Tengu! Are we... Alright, the ultimate test. I have it on Orion now. My implants have been the exact same throughout this entire video, by the way. So, if you're wondering what implants I'm using. Yeah, no, this thing's damage output's really bad, so hopefully, Dang, bro, what in the world? And no, I think I'm cooked. I think it's just straight up just GG. Now I can keep this guy from dealing great damage to me, but, you know, if I can't kill him, he's still gonna eventually kill me, right? And I think that's kind of an issue. I should probably go grab that. Okay. I do have 2 kills. I think that's the most I've ever gotten with this. Stat-wise, this does not seem like a terrible weapon. Like, Disc Launcher at this SP is not that bad, right? Like, some of you guys probably use Disc Launcher and you use it fine. So the fact that this has, I think, the same RPM, the same actual RPM, the listed RPM stat is butchered, so don't look at that. It has the same fire rate, the same mag size, and slightly more damage per shot, as well as slightly lower reload time. So theoretically, it should be just straight up better. It should just be straight up better than Disc Launcher. You would think, but no, I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's really strange, though I might be cooked. There's savants on me, bro. I'm so scared. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to not get absolutely clapped by these whatever guys doing their whatever things. No. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. When I stack up 6 is the most you can get, by the way. When you stack up 6, that's when they're suppressed as much as possible. Such bad damage. What in the world? Boom, boom. At least, I mean, it's basically just a support weapon. But I feel like it's not really that as supporty as it needs to be. Like, it doesn't really do enough. For a weapon that's essentially pointless as a killer, it needs to be able to, like, it needs to be really useful at the other things that it's supposed to do, I feel like. So yeah, even at this SP, even on Orion, it does, like, no damage. You could see, I marked some guys and I couldn't even kill them in a single, like, a full magazine. I couldn't even kill them while they were it was wild, bro. This thing does, like, negative damage somehow. I don't understand it. I kind of like the weapon mechanics. I like the idea of it. I think it's a cool weapon. Will I continue using it? No. Not if I want good performance. No. Absolutely not. And I know it's already too late. Most of you guys already bought it because it's credits, so you couldn't help yourselves. I know what you guys are up to. But it's a fun weapon anyway, so there is that to say. If there is a specific mech that you think works particularly well with these weapons somehow, then let me know what it is, and maybe I'll give it a try. Otherwise, yeah, that'll be it for me. Appreciate y'all. Take care.